Hey everyone, this is FCS John, and I'm going to welcome you to my storage closet. This is in the back of my really old apartment. You see my son's race bikes up there, and right here is my 2007 Honda Ruckus. She's been a labor of love. I bought her last year, and I've done a lot of different things to her by basically fixing what the previous owner did. A lot of things were wrong. A lot of different things were changed. And in this video series, I'm going to be adding a couple parts to it. I did a lot previously last year. I just never filmed it. Got a bunch of photos I can always add in. And so basically, this is a 2007, basically a Honda Ruckus. It started its life out as a GY6 scooter. Previous owner purchased the Ruckus front frame, which is right there. He purchased that part, some battery box, and then the rear arm here. And proceeded to swap in the GY6 motor to the frame. He made his own weld-on kit, I believe. Welded everything on himself. Did some really poor welds. My goal is to, get a bunch of little pieces on here this year, and from last year as well, is to get it in a better overall condition by changing out some parts and modifying it. Then next year I'm going to take this complete frame off and cut off a bunch of unneeded tabs and box in a couple pieces a little bit better and clean up some of the welds. Currently, it's rideable 100%. What you can see here, that's obviously the GY6 150cc engine with a modified stock GY6 exhaust. Some BMX pegs right there, you see. The front has a disc brake off a GY6 scooter, and that's running a GY6 scooter front triple tree. Has a BMX stem on it. It's a cheap throttle thing that I cannot get a grip for. Running an inexpensive mirror. This is a SE Racing BMX stem with a Passler JDM stem lock kit. Custom switches for the kill switch and the start switch. I got the basic, pretty much eBay side markers. I got a LED light bar I purchased off eBay on there. That is an NCY fuel tank cover. Running a little cap. I'm going to replace this here shortly. On the bottom there is you'll see a Mikuni style fuel pump, and I have the Ruckus shop bracket to hold it there. The wiring is a oh my gosh, I can't believe can't remember what it is. This is a RTS or I can't remember, but got it off the Ruckus shop. It's a GY6 wiring harness all the way through. Right here I was just test fitting my exhaust bracket. I'm going to do another video quick explaining that. Really crappy strut there. Bottoms out when I'm riding. I'm got a Mojo Customs a license plate bracket. I got the cheeky bride seat cover. This is a 6-speed seat lowered seat bracket. The front, the brakes are just basically, the brake covers are basic eBay purchase, nothing fancy there. The switch right there is the good old from the Ruckus shop. She lights up pretty bright for the headlight. Horn works. Cell phone mount, the cell buckle actually works really well. excuse my throat here. And recently, I cut the front cover of the the clutch bell housing. Excuse me, couldn't think of it. And then I installed a snowflake clutch bell and got this whole piece powder coated. Looking pretty spiffy, if you ask me. This is just I believe a GY6 fender flare, and there goes a socket. And plasti dipped white to kind of give it to help add to the stormtrooper-ishy look that this has. The wheels are a stock GY6 wheel, nothing too fancy, pretty ugly if you ask me, but I am currently in the market for new wheels, but not this moment. Not a really big, not a real big hurry. The front is a GY6 wheel as well. Pretty inexpensive tires. When I do replace it, I'm looking to run a white wall with either a black powder coated wheel or a white wheel. Down here you got the we got the R6 taillight, and this right here is kind of neat. Skunk 2 cam seals, custom cut and fitted to go right in there. Pretty cool little trick thing. You're running the stock GY6 carb. I do not have the angle bracket to reposition the carb, so she is pretty darn close to the frame right there. If you look really close, I'm gonna get that bracket to reposition it. I also have a Mojo custom storage box here, and then for right now, that's pretty much the gist of it. There's some more things that were done. Oh yeah, the bars are NCY drag bars. Gosh, little fancy bolt things like this. Nothing too crazy. No speedometer at the moment. Looking to get a GPS style speedometer. Gonna probably use a gauge pod to put like a little GPS thing right there. Like a carbon fiber one, something basic, nothing too crazy. I do have a whole bunch of parts to go on. I got the NCY rear shock, replacing that chintzy thing right there. I also have a new throttle control, new R6 taillight, because Amazon one right there is cheap as hell and it broke. Replacing it with another Amazon one, by the way. And got the exhaust going out. It's coming off soon. And yeah, that is it. Any questions, more details about my 2007 Ruckus here, let me know. And once again, this is FZS John. Thank you.